Yes, hello, this is Eric, and this is this '03 BMW Z4 3-liter. And I'm just going to walk around it, and I'm kind of just going to give you a real close look at everything that's going on here. I just washed it, that's what all that water is, not a leak. It's a pretty straight car. The thing about this car that makes it wacky, see there's that one little dent there. The thing that makes this car wacky is, I'm going to show you this too on the front grille. The bumper scratch there. It looks like they kind of like hit something really softly because it's cracked here. If you can see that, yes you can. Also, it's cracked here. From about a foot away you can't see it, and this is kind of easy body work to do. Now I'm going to show you the inside and what's happening with this top, because the inside of the interior is a pretty good nick. Only thing is there's a motor, and the motor is here that does the top. Now this motor, the previous owner tried to take this motor out. So what happened was, I'm going to move the seat up and get this out of the way so that we can see. There's pieces that, he took off a bunch of pieces to try to get back here to get this motor out. He was successful in getting the motor out. I don't know who this person is, but he kind of made a mess, as you can see. He kind of made a mess with these plastic pieces getting back here. Now we have some of these pieces. This goes here. There's pieces of trim here. These go here. He left most of the pieces, and I'm not really totally familiar with this car in a way that I can say, okay, it's missing this, and this, because I really don't know what this car is supposed to have. But just to show you what he did, he got back here to get the motor out, and he just ransacked this whole, this is where the speaker is in the back, and there's all these connectors back here. He's got a couple things unplugged, nothing that makes the car not do what it's supposed to do. However, the airbag light is on because there's an airbag down here somewhere. I'm not really sure where it is, but there's an airbag down here, and the airbag is unplugged right now. My scanner tells me that that airbag is unplugged. So I couldn't find it. I didn't use a diagram or anything to find it, but I'm going to show you more about this interior. All right, so he went in here to get this out too. So this is like all broken up. Supposed to be something there. This is up. So for him trying to get in there and do stuff, he messed up the rear of this interior. However, the front of the interior is really, really very good. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my key in. I'm going to start this car. And air conditioning works, everything works. The only thing that doesn't work in this car, the only thing that doesn't work in this car is the top. Now, you can do the top manually. You see, though, this is for the top, and it's flashing the code. It's got heated seats too. The heated seats work really nice. So you go up here, and there's this motor up here, and you kind of just have to like crank this a whole bunch of times. And what happens is this motor releases these two things that are up. I'm going to show you when I get it up. You got to crank this thing like a bunch of times, and then you'll feel some. This is the manual way of doing it, and you'll feel some like pressure. There it is, and then the top will come up. All right, and back. So here it is with the top down. It doesn't take long to do the top But as far as drivability and the way that this car seems very reliable. I mean, it's only got a 71,000 miles on it. I've driven this car about 1,000 miles. You see there, the airbag light is on. That's because this airbag back here is unplugged. And other than that, I've driven this and driven it and driven it, and I've had it on my scanner. And everything about the engine, everything about the transmission seems very, very wonderful, perfect, actually. So I'm selling a car like this, $7,000, and hopefully somebody can take it. Maybe you want to fix it, maybe you don't. I didn't really have too much of a problem with the top because it goes down manually, and to get a car like this for this price is fantastic. Let me know, and thanks for watching.